Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you see the hair, you know this will be another amazing hair tutorial. So if you guys want to see how I go from nappy and dry to curly and moisturized just like that picture, stay tuned. So I just went and did a quick wash off camera, and now I am sectioning off the back portion of my hair that I'll be working with firstly. You know us type 4 girls, we have to always be working in sections. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So since I've gotten that out of the way, I will be detangling that section some more. Guys, no matter how much I detangle while I'm washing my hair, if I leave it for a few seconds, it's going to tangle. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm getting out all those, just to make sure that the comb goes through as smoothly as it is right here. And this is the section that I'll be working with to define the curl. At this point, I was wondering whether or not I should section that into two, but I decided to just work with it as is. The product that I'm using is my Cantu leave-in conditioner, guys. I realized that the container is dirty, but don't worry about that. Yeah, so I just put that in my hair, that section, and just rake it through to make sure that it's evenly distributed. And once I'm done with that, I then go in with my gel. Today I'm using the Eco Styler Argan Oil and of course my favorite gel, which is the Extreme. I think it's just called the Extreme. But yeah, I go in with that, and as I said, I was trying to work with this big section, but further down you'll see where I split that in two because it's easier to work with smaller section when trying to define curls. This is similar to my previous wash and go video, however I'm using a different technique to even further define the curls. So right here, it's the same thing where I just rake the gel through that section of my hair, and then after I'm satisfied with how the curls are forming, I then go in individually and take smaller strands of hair and twirl it around my fingers, as you'll soon see. So this is what I'm about to do now, and those are the size that I'm working with for each. And this even further defines the curls. Like, look at those bouncing curls. But just to be honest, the back of my hair, I would say that it's more of a 4A texture, or 4A to 4B texture. Well, so it's easier to define the back of my hair. But when I get to the front, which I'll show, it's more of a 4B to 4C texture. So it takes more work to define the curls than what I'm doing right here. But you'll soon see. I'm just going to continue this throughout the rest of my head until I get to the top. Then I'll slow down the video to show you how I do those. Okay, everyone, so this is a section of my hair, the front, yes, the front center, the section of my hair that I think has more of a 4B to a 4C texture, meaning that the curls are harder to form. As you can see on the other side, it is longer than the wrist. This is because, you know, the tighter the curls, the shorter the hair. So the back section of my hair has more of a spiral curl, while this little section right here, it has more of a wavy curl. So you can really see the difference in the curl pattern. And this is why I have come to the conclusion that it's because I have two different type. So I have a 4A to 4B type hair in the back to the middle, and then at the front of my hair I have a 4B to 4C type hair. So right here what I'm doing is the same technique to define the curls. However, what I do is I work with even smaller sections, and then I have to leave it for a while for it to eventually form. It's not like the back where it immediately forms. After like a half an hour or hour, it begins to blend more with the back section. So this is the wavy pattern of the curls that I'm talking about at the front. A few minutes ago, the other side looked just like this, and eventually it began to blend with the rest of my hair. So I know that eventually everything will blend together nicely. It's just that the curls take a longer time to form. I must say these curls came out looking really good. Really good. How I styled it was I brushed in the sides and I gave it that height at the top, and I'm really loving it. The only thing that I thought I should have added were some hoops that I think would have bring off the style some more. However, I'm okay with it. I'm not really a fan of baby hair or edges, as I said in my previous video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in my next one.